Star recruit, and I would say that if they could give a 6-star, he would have had it. Had all the tools. If he had been a baseball player, we would have said he was a 5-tool kid.
Goes to Colt again, and this time it's a catch. And that is the first connection of the game from Devin to Colt Cruz.
Well, certainly not the first of their careers. These guys have played together most of their lives, so that bond that they've had, it certainly has endured.
First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And now they are officially in the red zone.
Really good for them because I think Devin's done a really nice job so far. Look, he's got nerves, but he's harnessed them well.
Throwing on first down. Wade. And it's a touchdown. I don't think that that's what the producers really expected when they put this challenge out there. That one puts the game out of reach.
Yeah, that technically counts as a win. Nice job.
A nice job by Devin Wade on the first challenge, don't you think?
Yeah, you know, he did just fine. He got rid of the nerves and showed that he could handle the pressure. But I do think it'll be interesting to see him handle what's coming up because there are a lot of challenges left.
Now here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right, here we go, fellas, here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me on this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Well, get me too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sidelines, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Watch that clock. Not much time. On first down. Wade. So that one falling incomplete brings up second down.
But still not the worst thing that can happen to them on offense because that stops the clock. So they go back, they retool, 2nd and 10. Got to get the ball downfield, but at least the clock didn't continue to run.
Second and 10. Wade to throw it again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. Devin will throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Got to go for it here to keep the challenge alive. They'll try and throw for it here. And that pass falling incomplete. Failure to convert on 4th, thus ending challenge number 2.
Yeah, tough drive for Devin and his guys. Now they've got to regroup before the next challenge.
Okay, so a failed challenge. But, yeah, Devin seems to be showing some poise, some positives out there, no?
You know, when you go back to that scenario, it's not unexpected because I do think you can take 28 at the 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL, drop them into this scenario, and they would have the same result. So you got to look deeper and say, okay, what did he do really well? I thought he commanded the huddle. Saw the teammates looking at him, saw him handling things well. So while the overall challenge failed, you saw some real positives from him.
All right, now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the 1-yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It would be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you, these people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
It's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or
Come
not.
on, everybody! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck!
Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult.
Wade, you suck!
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, 1st and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. Team of legends, they may want to come after him with a blitz.
Goes right back to the Johnson well, and it's a catch. Well executed. Devin Wade, the confidence to throw it. Of course, he had to deal with being back around his own end zone, but gets the first down yardage.
And think of the tension that everyone felt before that first play call. Backed up deep. Could the defense maybe create a safety when the offense take care of the football? Instead, they hit him with one big play downfield, and now they get a chance to relax a little bit.
Devin drops back, finds Colt right side. I want to get back to something. We were starting to talk about Devin's history. He said he was a 5-star quarterback when he went to Texas. What went wrong?
What's the word that we hear so often now with youngsters in today's society? Entitlement. All right, you know, when he first went there, he obviously looked the part. But I think maybe Coach Hauser did him a disservice by handing him the job right after the spring game. Yeah, as I said, he definitely looked the part, but he wasn't ready. Not by a long shot. Pun intended.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Set.
Devin Wade will throw it again. He's got Cruz complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. And Devin will throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. So with Wade, Charles, going back to his days at UT, you were saying he was handed the starting job right out of the gate?
Yeah, right away. And we're talking about a freshman with no experience. Now, you and I have seen this work before, but not in this case. They expect him to be the savior of the program. Unfortunately, he wasn't ready to handle it, and it was a mess.
Back to throw. Wade to Colt on a slant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On 1st and 10, Wade. And Cook has it, left side. They've crossed midfield, have a little momentum. What's your advice for them now?
Well, it's pretty good that they've made it this far, isn't it? But don't pat yourself on the back too much. Still got to get yourself into at least field goal range in order to win the challenge.
Let's go. Set. Blue 15.
Throwing on 1st down. Wade. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. All right, let's jump back to Devin's freshman year at Texas. You were saying a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, a little bit of a mess. He started out slow. They lost to Rice in their season opener. Did not play poorly, but at the same time, you're not supposed to lose to Rice. But then they had to go on the road in Provo and play BYU, and he threw a few interceptions. Again, the wheels hadn't totally come off yet, but at the same time, you're starting to see some signs.
So passing the challenge, obviously a good thing. More positives than negatives to take away, I think you would certainly say.
I definitely do say that. More positives than negatives. Look, the foundation is there, all right? He's got to increase his overall confidence in his ability to play quarterback.
This one's
he's
pretty
got to do that part. We know that.
There's something I want you to
Jack
try
Forrest, he's kick-started the process, and this is just the next step in the evolution of Devin Wade.
Well without Colt. I want you to prove that you can do this on your own.
How? Are you going to take him out?
Nope. I just want you to complete the challenge without throwing it past him.
But why? What is that even going to prove?
Devin, you have relied on Colt your entire life, and it's time for you to show them that you can play well without him. Trust me. This is going to answer a lot of questions that these scouts have about you.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll get the other guys more involved. No problem.
Hey. This is going to pay off. And I guarantee you it is going to mean something next week. Right?
You got it, Coach. All right, here we go. All right, let's go single back, 324 rocket, X corner, Z drag.
Yo, what's the catch? It seems pretty easy.
Okay, the catch is they want me to prove I can drive the ball down the field without Colt's help.
What? That's Bush League, man. Who made that decision?
Look, man, hey, stop worrying about it. Let's just drive the ball down the field and score, all right? All right, here we go. Ready?
Time to see if Devin and Co. are ready to go for challenge number 4, 1st and 10.
We know that the object is for Devin Wade to move his team downfield without relying on his best friend. How can he maneuver the team without just going back to him on each and every play?
I think that's exactly what the offense, exactly what Devin Wade needed on the first play of this challenge.
Couldn't script it any better, could they? Great pickup. Now they're in good position to move the ball into the spot that they need, trying to get the points on the board.
From midfield, here's Devin Wade. And he gets it to Colt Cruz. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Wade. Thomas has got it. Complete. It is go time right now, and Team Long Shot cutting it close.
To say the least, they obviously need a big play here. And in this situation, is there a chance for them to play a little basketball, go up top and have someone go over the top of everyone else and make a big play? Let's see what they do.
From the gun on third down, Wade. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. On first down, Wade. Wide open to Chad Johnson. So time expires, which unfortunately means Devin and crew fail the challenge.
You have to pay attention to the small things, which can turn into big things if you don't take care of them.
Some good, some
not just
bad.
reading
Break it down
defenses
for me,
out there,
Charles.
it's
Your
understanding the
assessment
clock,
of Devin
too.
so far.
I think so far, he's doing okay. Clearly, he lost that last challenge, and with the remaining one being so difficult, he's got a steep hill to climb.
Great, now it's raining. Hey, let me guess. Yeah, 3rd and 15.
Man, come on. What, did they fly in Oregon Ducks uniforms for this challenge, too? Come on.
I hope not.
D, just calm down, okay? You spent the last 6 months getting over that night, and I know you have. Now you just have to show millions of people at home that you have to.
You're right.
Let's go.
So here we go, challenge number 5, and the raindrops starting to fall. This is a little eerie. I'm thinking it, I know you are, and I know most people are. This is becoming very reminiscent of that game against Oregon, his final game at UT.
You're exactly right. Now that it's starting to come down, that inclement weather is going to either get into his head or he gets out of his head, because that last pass he threw that actually counted, this exact situation, this exact scenario, he's got to defeat that in order to win this challenge.
One play here. Can Devin Wade finally put the demons to rest that have haunted him for the last 4 years?
Let's just get out of the half. Keep it simple. If it's not there, don't force it.
You got it, Coach.
Hey, yo, D, we need this. I can beat my guy deep.
Cold is not the play, man.
I know, but if we don't show something here, we might be sitting. Come on, you wanted to dedicate this game to your dad. Let's do it for him. Let's go. I'll be open.
No matter what happens, I'm proud of you both.
You can't defend a perfect pass.
Well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet.
With a catch. What a catch and what a throw by Wade.
Hey, don't get too excited. I expected you to know that that check down was the smart decision. Look, I know it's hard to resist throwing the Colt for the big play, but what we really needed there was a completion to keep the clock running. Now, you enjoy the moment, but remember, you can make a better decision there. Now, get back out there. Keep the strive going.
Okay, Coach, what are we running?
Whatever you want. You earned it.
Thanks, Coach.
See? Told you I had your back.
I wasn't gonna drop it this time.
Now the attention shifts to the offense with 1:30 on the clock. Let's see if they play it safe or come out aggressive.
But this is a great opportunity for Wade to change history. If I'm him, I'm not playing it safe at all. I'm cutting it loose.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, Wade. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Second down following the incompletion. To throw again, Wade. Flushed out right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Throwing on 1st down, Wade. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down for Seth. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Wade, and that is incomplete. And they have to go for it on 4th to keep the drive alive. Here we go with 4th. Charles, if I'm hearing this correctly, and I think that I am, the Longhorn faithful in the crowd, they're now chanting Wade's name.
And for Devin Wade to come back to this stadium in front of these fans and win them over, you know it's something he's been dreaming about. What a special moment.
Is that all right? You were way better than all right.
You were so great.
Wasn't that awesome?
Stop, man. Julia, I got a little man in a suit named Ross Fontaine.
Fountain. It's Fountain.
Fountain. He's trying to get backstage. Should I let him back?
Absolutely not.
Told you. Get your hands off me! Hey! Ah! Julia! I know you can hear me. I made you! Don't touch me. This is Kashmir. What's wrong with you?
Devin, you better get changed. I'm sure some people would like to talk to you.
You put together a great show. I'm proud to be a part of it.
Would have been a lost cause without you. You think you'll make it?
In the NFL? Well, if he can complete passes like that against that competition, they gotta at least take a look.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Let's see what people are saying.
man.
That bad?
No, not all of them. Here's one from Yogi Roth. Some teams are intrigued by hashtag longshot, hashtag Devin Wade.
Okay. That's good, right?
There you go, yeah.
Good. You're your own hashtag, man. Come on.
Oh, wait, there's more. But others say he's draft kryptonite. Comes with a circus a la Tim Tebow. What? No.
Nah,
Come on.
Nah.
Yeah, that hurts.
Speaking of hurting, Devin Wade ain't worth the hoopla. Play old men all day, but not ready for NFL. Old? Man, Scuba Steve needs to check himself, man.
Yeah. You know what? Just let me find another good one.
Is it that hard?
I got one. Wade made great choices time and again. From the Barry Sanders.
What?
Yeah, baby.
Are you serious?
A legend.
Oh, and this one's from @US Army. Great to see Devin Wade crush the legends on the long shot finale. Hashtag Army Strong.
Wow, that's really cool they did that, man. That's great.
Wait till you hear this. From Draft Scout. I haven't finished my official full analysis yet, but early breakdown makes Devin Wade a 5th-round prospect. How about that, baby?
That's
awesome. Let me check this.
That's money in the bank.
Hey, Chad, I don't think you're old at all, man. Yeah, speaking of which, I can call it Chad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with
You mind putting your name on here?
Selfie.
Hey! Hey, Muns, you might want to do that again. Yeah, I think your flash was off.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
I'm just saying. Just listen. No. Can you sign that for me?
Yeah, you gotta give me a pen. I don't have a pen on me.
Hey, man, you like ribs?
What kind?
Any?
Mr. Cinco? Is it Ocho? Chad? Mr. Cinco?
I mean, you just called me a 5.
Mr. Johnson?
I mean, yeah, he just called me Cinco. You just called me a 5. Like,
That's-
hey, 5.
That's
And
like
that's
your middle
messed
name.
up, man.
Oh, it's all together. I'm sorry.
Hey, Chad, I don't think you're old at all, man.
Hey, Devin, this is Kirk Cousins. Loved you on the show. Just wanted to say that throw you made to Colt was a legit NFL throw. Best of luck in the draft.
What's up, Dave? What's up, Dave, man? It's your boy Tavon Nelson, man. See you in the NFL soon. Maybe one day we catch a couple passes together, all right? Forget the haters. See you later.
What's up, Dave? It's your boy Lambert Thompson, man. And hey, I seen that last episode, man, a long shot. You got some guts, man. And I would love to block for your hands down, man. Mad respect. Good luck with everything, baby.
Hey, Devin, this your boy Josh Norman. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Hey, don't worry about them haters. But, hey, I am looking forward to you coming to the league so I can pick 6 your tail and ride Delta all the way home off your air and throw.
Oh, man, some girl just wrote, I only watch Long Shot for Colt. Why do they spend so much time on Devin? Hashtag not my long shot.
Come on, give me that, man.
Uh-oh. Hey, man.
How she look?
Oh, pretty cute.
Man, let me shut that nonsense down, man.
Hey, man, I'm hungry. Why don't we get some grub? Come on.
Oh, what else is new? Muntz is hungry.
Hey, why you gotta make fun of me? Man, eat, Colt.
Greedy.
come
Man,
on.
eat. Let's go. Let's ride.
You're already overweight.
It's my thyroid, Ocho Cinco. Come on, man. You of all people should respect the thyroid.
Hey, yo, Coach. Hey, I'm fixing to head back to Mathis.
Hey, actually take a seat for a minute.
Yeah?
So the reaction from the media and the scouts has been pretty positive. But the problem is they aren't the people who make the ultimate decisions.
Meaning what?
Meaning that I've been talking with the GMs and the coaches across the league, and right now you're looking at a 3rd or 4th string quarterback.
Okay.
The consensus of the coaches is that as a backup, you may not be worth the distraction this show brings.
So all of this was pointless.
Look, Devin, nothing in this life is guaranteed, and if you're lucky, nobody hands you anything. You should be proud of what you accomplished here. And you're the only person that should say when it's over, right? Now, are you ready to give up?
No.
Good, because I'm not ready to give up on you either, right?
You know, truth is, Coach, I do the whole thing all over again. Thanks for picking me up when I was down. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure, Devin. So you stay in touch, and you let me know what's happening.
You got it, Coach.
Today, this kid Devin Wade get drafted. And you know why? Because I think when you get to the later rounds of the draft, you look for special stories, special kids, and I think this kid has it. Listen, I've been on a lot of USO tours, and I see the things that make these kids up. Talk about commitment, determination, courage. I think this kid has it. Get into a camp, give him a chance, because I think what you see is a special kid with a special skill set, and I think he'll embrace the opportunity.
You got that? Oh, thanks, bud.
Rich Eisen, along with Charles Davis.
How you feeling, brother?
I'm good.
Better than that soon. Today's the day.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we will.
Where's Cole?
Huh?
All right, I got him. I mean, I had to go all the way into Austin, but I got him. Pretzels. No, hats. 2 from each NFL team. You know, for when we get drafted.
Oh, what a complete waste of money. No,
So what's it gonna be, Dev? Huh? Are we gonna be Cowboys, huh? Maybe Seahawks? Think I look pretty good in neon.
Dude, I will wear pink if that means we get drafted.
I'll take the Texans. Hey, hands off. These are for draft picks only. All right, get your popcorn ready. Popcorn?
All right,
yeah.
let's do it.
You want some?
Yeah, man, I want
All
popcorn,
right.
and I want pretzels now, too.
Start with the bowl game against Nebraska. He was terrific. Then get into
Hey,
the
Dev.
offseason when the coaches...
I hate to miss this, man, but Jess is gonna go nuts if I don't take the kids off her hands.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man.
All right, man, with the 5th round, you're around.
Thanks, brother.
All right, brother. Hey, cool.
I'll say it if nobody else will. Any team that hadn't picked you already is a dang fool.
Thanks, Coach.
I'll tell you what. 4 QBs went off in the first 4 rounds. All the top prospects are off the board. It's lining up perfectly.
Welcome back to our draft coverage. Here's the last 5. While we were gone, Howard Wilson became the latest member of the Cleveland Browns we saw. And look who the Cleveland Browns, pardon me, the Detroit Lions just selected.
How about that? Tre'Darius Johnson, the quarterback out of Kentucky.
I can't believe Tre'Darius Johnson got picked before D. He got kicked off long shot.
All right, fellas, that's it.
He's off the board 26 picks in the 5th round. I think that's a
Call me when you're drafted. I'm sure it'll work out just fine.
Thanks, Coach.
Bye, Coach.
With only 5 picks left here in the 5th round in the NFL Draft of 2017, Devin Wade of long shot fame, yes, that QB remains undrafted. I am hearing whispers, though, that he's likely to go late in the 6th round. And in a surprising twist, though, his best friend, Colt Cruz, a wide receiver, I'm hearing at least 2 teams are in need of wide receiver help, and they have him on their radar.
Did y'all hear that?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, so...
That's awesome. Awesome, guys.
Seattle before the Los Angeles teams go back to back. We're also going to have...
Man, I really hope it's true.
Oh, I know it is. We're both getting drafted.
Well, guess what, guys? We're 24 picks into the 6th round. The Los Angeles Chargers are on the clock.
Hey. Huh. Twitter's saying you're going to get taken right here.
Oh, but wait, don't we hate this team?
Not if they draft us.
Oh.
We're on the air all day, live from Philadelphia and all points around the country and the globe.
Amazing.
Hello, this is Devin Wade.
They still need an edge rusher, right? That's one of my things on my...
Yes, sir. Yeah, one moment. That's for you.
The Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock, and the Vikings already have had a draft. They traded up a couple of times.
Hello, Colton Cruz speaking.
But you almost feel like they have to go offense.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. Defensively,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Who was it?
The pick is in.
I am so sorry. Never do this. May I have this one? Because there's a major connection here. Thank you. All right. Folks, this is great. With the 25th pick in the 6th round of the NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select the little guy that could, the Cruise Missile, Colt Cruz, wide receiver, University of Texas.
Woohoo! You did it, man!
You know, Devin, man, I don't know how this happened. I'm so sorry.
He's quick like a Julian Edelman. I believe in this kid. You know, it's an intriguing conversation.
Man, don't apologize, man. You kidding me? It's great. Dude, congrats.
He's right. There's nothing to be sorry about. This is...
You sure?
Kidding me? It's awesome.
I'm in the NFL!
All right, let's face it, guys. The selection of Colt Cruz was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit more than a bit of a surprise. But the NFL is always looking for intelligent receivers to deal with those complex defenses. And as for Devin Wade, who we now know is the story going forward, there's 2 picks left for Colt Cruz's team in the 7th round. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that they think about reuniting those Longhorn teammates.
What? Did you hear that, Tim? You and Cole on the same team again? What?
You crazy?
It's gonna happen. Just you watch. It will. Oh, my baby boy's in the NFL.
Hey, congrats, man.
Thanks, baby.
Huge.
I'm proud of you, man. Thanks, Vince.
Do you feel the long shot experiment is a failure if Devin Wade doesn't get drafted?
You know, I take issue with that question. There is no reason that a young man giving his all should ever be seen as a failure. I mean, look at Colt Cruz. Without long shot, maybe his name doesn't get called today. Answer the question that you should have asked. I have faith that Devin's going to be drafted.
Been a great 3 days here in Philadelphia, that is.
It's not gonna happen.
It is gonna happen.
There's only 6 picks left.
See? I told you.
Man, it's geese.
Shoot.
Gems can be found anywhere. Okay, here we go.
And with the 31st pick of the 7th round, the Seattle Seahawks select
Devin Wade.
Coach, they would have called.
Wolverine Justice, linebacker, University of Michigan.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. Still got one more pick left.
All right, guys, we're down to the final pick of the 2017 NFL Draft, and you know what that means.
Sorry.
Mr. Irrelevant. And this year's Mr. Irrelevant, the Seattle Seahawks have selected DeAndre Poole, defensive back, UCF.
Are you kidding me? No.
This is why I told you boys not to get your hopes up.
I sealed my fate when I walked off that field 4 years ago.
No, Devin, don't say that.
You know, I thought long shot or the combine would fool people. But I quit. Now I gotta pay the price.
You did a lot, D.
Just glad my dad's not here to see this crap.
Devin.
Oh. Oh, man. Hey, look at me. We don't always get the win. But you play hard, you give it what you got to give, and that earned you the right to carry yourself like a winner. You hear me? All right.
You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Look, I know you're upset, but you gotta realize this is Colt's moment too. Don't make it so he can't enjoy it.
No, you're right. I'll go congratulate him.
Yo, Dev! Hey, Dev.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Who is it?
Hey, just take it.
Hello?
Devin, hey, it's Dan. I asked my agent to make some calls for you. I've got some good news, my man. 2 teams want to sign you. Not a lot of money, but you're going to get a shot there. The first team is the Raiders, and I know that's your favorite team, but I think you're going to want to hear the second.
Who is it?
It's the Chargers, which is great. Your boy Colt's going there. Tell me what you're thinking, my man. We don't have a lot of time.
Hey, what's going on?
Hold on.
With the first option, I think you've got an easier shot at the number 3 job. Maybe number 2. With the second, it's a dogfight. But Colt's there, so it'll be a coin flip. Let me know what you want to do.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
That's amazing! My boy's going to the NFL! You're going to the NFL!
Cool, I'll let him know.
All right, thanks, Dan. I appreciate it, man.
Dude, we're gonna be in the same division. Hey, what was the other option?
It was the Chargers.
Really? Why not just sign there, man? We could have played together.
Well, you gave me the best chance to succeed. Man, you know, I'd rather be with you. It's just the best move for me right now.
I get it. Regardless, we did it, baby.
Shake it, bake, baby.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm gonna grab your hat. Tell the guys. Woo!
All right.
Watch out, world. You ain't ready for us. You ain't ready for us. Hey, Mom.
Devin Wade at the line for the final play of the game. It's 4th and a mile. It's the biggest moment of your life.
Devin, tell us what you're feeling right now.
Just trying to stay in the moment.
Slow your roll. The guy is a late pick. He's got about a 10% chance of making it in the National Football League. I'm cheering for him like you are, but calm down. He's not a hero yet in this game. But to you, Mr. Wade, good luck.
Yes, I understand that every life must end. As we settle on, I know someday we must go on.
Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love.
Some folks just have one, you know, others they've got none. Stay with me, oh, let's just breathe.
Under everything, just another human being. Oh, I don't want to hurt. There's so much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me. You're all I see. I didn't mean, oh shoot. I did it again. I'm so late, man. Hey, I gotta run, but dinner tonight, okay?
Yeah, you got it.
And you're paying. Yeah, Mr. Moneybags. Oh, shoot. My keys. See ya.
All right, bud.
nothing you would take, everything you gave. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Or if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me, as I come clean out.
I haven't given you anything to be proud of for a while, but that's all gonna change now.
Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Love you till I die, meet you on the other side.
Truck rolling down the Midwest highway, chasing down.
As we go on, like we do, when it's hot outside, I wanna just chill with you, what you need, a little mind at ease, there's a little sunshine.
Build your ultimate fantasy team using stars of today. Let's get started building your ultimate fantasy team.
Baby, if you feel the same, let me know.
Made it to see a whole nother summer and it feel good. Stop now, top down through the neighborhood. Let the wind blow, open up the window. That girl is poison like Belle Biv DeVoe. We have a barbecue to do FO. Swimming pool party in the back on the low. And the plates of food will be laid out for free. Little kids, get down. I have a bus pull up with Tommy the Clown to do the jerk. Go to work and do that dance that'll make your whole body hurt. Playing Bombardier, calm and clear. This that time of the year for everybody to be boisterous. Rock with Snoop Dogg and rejoice to this.
As we go on, like we do, when it's hot outside, I wanna just chill with you, what you need. There's a little sunshine in the summer breeze. Baby, if you feel the same, let me know. Yes, I do. What you got to lose?
Shined up my white walls, night falls. I'm feeling good. I'm doing things that you never would, like surfing with the sharks or shooting in the dark, riding on a bike with my grandson at the park. Evolve while I elevate, take flight, levitate, breakfast for dinner. I'm cold as but summer ain't the winter. Finna, bender, Kona, on a 3-wheel motion. I'm headed to the ocean, caravan full of cars, neighborhood stars, up the boulevard we go till we can't go no more. It's me and mine, it's summertime. You go off and we go on.
As we go on, like we do, when it's hot outside, I wanna just chill with you, what you need, a little mind at ease. There's a little sunshine in the summer breeze. Yes,
Yeah. Young Gerald. Yeah. Yeah. Die line with the boom pow. Every week now I switch to a new style. 212s in the back just blew out. Everything I do end up in the news now. Yeah. Lead a club with a few now. Just some Hollywood and they do. I'm in the mood now. 2 a.m. What you wanna do now? What you wanna do now? Little baby, pass. Don't spill on me. That's Margella. Got this Oakland game to tell her. She look familiar. At Coachella, what's her name? Isabella. Forget it. Yeah. It's like a week ago, but we both know how weekends go. Tryna function, got some places we could go. Lockjaw got me speaking slow like, yeah, I'm blessed. I don't GA. I'm tryna. Yes on yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't no. Say less. Yeah. Say less. Hey girl, what it do? If you got friends, cool, bring a few through. No fun if the homies now. R.I.P. Nate Dogg, this too true. And you know what I'm down for. Round 2, round 3, and a round 4. Mood switch when she knocked at the front door. Next up was the uproar. Yeah, was like a week ago, but we both know how weekends go. Tryna tuck off, got some places we could go. Swear she got the like wow, she's blessed. I don't GA. I'm tryna. Yes on yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't no. Say less.
Sheesh. What you saying? I don't understand. I'm out my mind. I popped. Sheesh. I swear this lockjaw got me stuttering. Girl, you not fall in love again. Sheesh. Get it. My favorite rush. You talkative, ain't gotta say too much. Be quiet. Who got some grapes? I'm trying to. I'm all roll for these. Get it. Not complicated. No conversation. Get it. Not complicated. No conversation. Please say less. Please say less. Please say less.
I'm blessed. I don't GA. I'm tryna. Yes on yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't no. Say less. Say less. Say less. You ain't no. Say less.
Yeah, I've been since my early days. I've been stuck in my worldly ways. Propaganda, press, pan the camera. Please don't look at me in my face. Everybody might see my pain. Off the rail, might myself. Bored with life as aboard this plane. Steward this sex if I need help. Maybe what's your last name? Hopefully it still ain't been changed. Something about you make me not doubt your I will silence my brain. Scream louder. Asking when I'm gon' myself. Couple problems, my cash ain't help. Human issues too strong for tissue. False provider, war masked by wealth. Move your body if you came here to party. If not, then pardon me. How I'm supposed to have a good time with death and instructions. All I see. Out the sight, I'm out in my mind. The sound of sunshine is calling me. The vibrations is all I need. All I need. Party people, yeah. Party people, I like to see you dance. Party people, yeah. Party people, I like to see you dance. Party people, move. Party people, I like to see you groove. This is how we do. This is how we do. Deja view from a bayside view. I see black cats in the daytime too. I see black cats on the daytime news. When handcuffed, wrist and his skin turned blue. I met guy once at the rendezvous and felt starstruck.
Vince, the car's out front.
Got things to do, got to make my moves. I can't miss my flight and miss you too, boo. First class seats is overrated. Won't go, let's stay they overpay us. Nowadays I'm overdating my street for hurt. Stay well acquainted, their morning is calling me. Good vibrations is all I need, all I need, all I need. Move your body if you came here to party. If not, then pardon me. How I'm supposed to have a good time with death instructions, all I see. Out the sight, I'm out in my mind. The sound of sunshine is calling me. Good vibrations is all I need, all I need, all I need. Party people, yeah. Party people, I like to see you dance. Party people, yeah. Party people, I like to see you dance. Party people, move. Party people, I like to see you groove. This is how we do. This is how we do.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Breeze's Saints.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Oakland Raiders. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. go play action here on first down. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's second down. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Carr. Flush to his right. And complete right side to Cook. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Carr now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Now Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
29, Raider 2, 7:34, down.
First down, the run with Lynch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Carr now to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They'll run with Lynch. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Out to kick is Janikowski. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First carry for Adrian Peterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
Now Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. Evades him at the 20. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 47 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Breeze now to throw. Here's a screen to Powell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, Peterson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking for his tight end Fleeter, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson. He's at the 40, 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
Well, warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
Second down now after the pass completion. Shotgun now for Breeze. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
It's brought in right side by Ginn. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Breeze again. Going for it all. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
And Lutz puts this one through. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raiders offense they trot back out. Now a play fake here on first down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Throwing on first down is Carr. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr escaping the pressure right. Looking deep in the and this is caught at the 20. And that one results in 35 yards.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, when the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with a receiver, very, very difficult to do, and a big play is often the result.
Carr gives to Marshawn. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Carr to throw on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Haoli Kikaha. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They start the drive with Peterson. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Adrian Peterson. He's at the 30. 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adrian Peterson, 76 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And the lead is down to 2. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. So out come the Raiders. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On play action, it's Carr. And that's complete to Walford. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Carr now on first down. This one caught left side by Cooper. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn Lynch. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Out to kick is Janikowski. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Gets the handoff from Breeze. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Now Breeze. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Easy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Breeze now. And his throw here's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second and goal. Defense digging in again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And now here come the Raiders. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Carr going left on the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Caught by Snead over the middle. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking deep for Crabtree. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Crabtree the target on that one. And now it's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
Well, they always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Midfield, here's Breeze. And it's caught, Kobe Flainer. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A very good gain on first down, 9 yards on the dump-off.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Breeze to throw on second down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. This New Orleans team definitely a second-half club a year ago. In fact, they had the best second-half differential in the NFL, plus 64.
I think head coach Sean Payton does a terrific job of crystallizing into half, reducing, and then going ahead and being very specific in their attack in the second.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Breeze. Space to run past the 20. Snead's got it. And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now a run with Peterson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Again, Peterson. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
So here comes the Raiders. Offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lynch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Lynch running the counter. And room there to work it inside the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Just 1 yard to go here on 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. On 2nd down, Lynch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Out to kick is Janikowski. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bruce Irvin coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on 2nd down. Here's Peterson. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Call it an 8-yard pickup, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got Snead. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting to run. Ginn has it complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They run. Peterson. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Saints on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Breeze. It's complete to Flaner. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Peterson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Second down following the run. To throw is Breeze. And he's got it over the middle. Flaner. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Breeze finding Flaner for New Orleans first. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Now Breeze again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas from 13 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
Again, it's Breeze. And this is incomplete.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And you just look at it right here at this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Carr now on 1st down. And Cook has it left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From midfield, here's Carr. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, 33 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And now the Raiders will face an important two-point conversion attempt here. Again, it's Carr. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out to kick is Janikowski. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. From midfield, here's Breeze. Left side and caught by Flainer. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Shift together here from the D-line. There's Breeze, and it's incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Peterson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now Breeze on the bootleg. Looking deep downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown. New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 36 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Breeze to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Nice little juke. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Throwing on first down is Carr. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Toss play to Lynch. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. On play action, now Carr. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Running it with their receiver, Cooper. Nifty move. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Now Carr going to give to Olawale. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now Lynch. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He's back to throw. A swing pass caught. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A boom Guachum in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So now this thing's coming down to the big left leg of Sebastian Janikowski. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now this thing's coming down to the big left leg of Sebastian Janikowski. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. Well, Charles, coaches always talk after losses about putting that behind you and moving on. But in a case like this, when you could have won it with a chip shot field goal and you miss it, that is going to sting for a little while, isn't it?
Some are tougher to put behind you than others, right? We always talk about compartmentalizing. What is the rule, coach? It's always about 24-hour rule after a game, and then you move on. That's tough because that was a very makeable field goal. In fact, I think you and I were both just shocked that he did knock it through the post, and they end up walking off the field losers.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Picture me putting my city all over the map. They wasn't believers, I had to get even and mad. We coming up, pulling up, jumping all over your grass. So tell them I got a new girl. Tell them that I'm the bank and I want all my 50s in cash. I'm tired of living check to check. I need 20 models. This is smiling in my grave, fresh to death. I've been Wu-Tang with a spectral deck. Getting, yeah, I got that. I gotta just get off my chest. I cannot miss it. Got lots on my list and you next. Take it how you want it. I ain't famous like I want it, but I think I might just skirt off. Blow the speakers and turn up. Pop up. Go to church with my shirt off. Tell the Lord that I'm here now. I've been waiting for so long. I've been patient for so long. Breaking rules like there's no laws, and I did it for a long time. If you don't like me, take a ticket. There's a long line. Nice to meet me. I think the pleasure's all mine. They've been clocking me so long, I think they lost time. Ooh, you lost. What you mean? Woo! What you mean? Woo! And now I don't trust the so what you mean? Woo! Hold up, whoa, what you mean? Woo!